Good morning, my beautiful people. How you all doing this morning? Awesome. It's a brand new day. Come on. Let's go and win, everybody. Let's go and win. Okay, let's talk about joy and happiness. You see, when you ask people, how are you? We should give them time, probably 10 minutes or more than 10 minutes to answer that question. How are you? Perhaps you're asking about the person's health, or you're asking about your finances, or you're asking about your family issues at large. People carry a lot of issues walking around. So when you ask them how are you, they need time to answer that question. But usually we are very much in a hurry to say, I'm fine, and they walk away. Now, let's talk about joy and happiness. That we address the issue that we're talking about now. Now, if I'm to choose between joy and happiness, I would rather choose joy. You know why? Joy is unconditional, nothing attached. You're joyful. But happiness is conditional. Let me explain. Now, if you've got a new shoe, or a new clothes, you'll be happy. You got a new shoe, new clothes, a new car. But joy rather, is when you don't even have a shoe to put on. You're still grateful to God. When your rent is long due, you are still joyful. When you have no food to eat in the house, you are still joyful. But happiness is cut short. When you don't have any of these, you become depressed. You become saddened, because happiness is conditional. So, creating a joyful heart, a joyful life, is not based on the material things you accumulate. Because sometimes you think if you had a car, you'll be joyful. And you got that car, and the joy didn't last. That was happiness. You thought if you got that money, you'll be joyful. But you got some money, but the joy didn't last. That was happiness. You thought if you moved to that country, you'll be joyful. You'll be glad. But you moved, but the joy didn't last. Now, like I said, joy is internal, it's unconditional. If I have no food to feed my kids, I'm still joyful, because I'm believing God, I'm trusting God in advance. You see, most times when people pray, they pray asking, always asking. They think that is the format for prayer. You're always asking. But they don't understand that prayers can be a thanksgiving, can be in the form of thanksgiving. You thank God on credit. You thank God in advance for what He will do, because you trust Him that He's going to do it. So if you live a life of thanksgiving, and let your prayers be thanksgiving, Father, thank you for what you're yet to do, because I trust you that you will do it. Even if I can't see it now, even if I can't feel like it, even if I don't feel like it is around me, but I believe it's coming. So you are living a life of gratitude that will give you joy. You're joyful at all time, even when you don't have. People will be amazed. Why is this person having a peace of mind? Why is he looking good, looking joyful, thinking everything is working for you, but nothing is actually working at the moment. But it's going to work, because you have a joyful heart, and that joyful heart will attract the blessings you're anticipating, the blessings you're waiting for, the blessings you're hoping for. The joyful heart will attract it. But when you have a lifestyle of petitioning to God, you're always petitioning God, give me every day, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. Now you live a life of bitterness, a life of competition, a life of stress rather, because you begin to compare yourself with somebody. This person has this, that person has this. Probably somebody you bought a car and somebody bought a better car than yours. Your happiness is cut short because you're not contented with what you have. So the point there is contentment. So if you're contented with what you have, not minding what some other person around you has, you will be joyful. But if you're not contented, you have greed. And if you have greed, you will not be happy. You have mood swing from being happy to being unhappy, from being happy to being unhappy. All of that because you have greed in your life, you have greed inside of you. You won't be happy for a long time. Your happiness will be short. But if you need to perpetually have a good life, cultivate the life of joyfulness. Just be joyful at all time, even when nothing is working, even when it seems not to work. Be joyful, but because eventually it will work for you. Your joyful heart will attract the blessings you're expecting, you're looking for. Thank you, my people, for listening. Thank you for following me so far. If you like my post, subscribe at all of you, my YouTube channel at all of you, True Talk. Like, share, comment. I'll be on your way again. Remain blessed and have a wonderful Monday morning. All right, nice one. Goodbye.